Hey, what's up everyone? Nick here. Welcome back to the Evil Within Let's Platinum series. We are moving on to part 6. We are also halfway, or a little over halfway through with chapter 6. So if you watched the last video, my original plan was to get through the rest of, get through all of chapter 6 in one video. But I got a bit frustrated with it. I was not playing particularly well, and I just thought, you know what, I'm not gonna finish this level in this video because I'm not quite feeling it. So anyway, we are a little over halfway through. There's 4 more. Oh, I better switch to my collectible screen before I forget. So there are 4 more collectibles that I have to get in this chapter. And if I remember correctly, there are still 2 more fights to get through. And they're not particularly easy. So, you know, in this video, I was hoping or thinking maybe I could get to chapter 7. But honestly, I'm not really sure. Because like I said, chapter 6 is just really long. Chapter 7 is a bit shorter. Chapter 8 is also fairly short. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. So let's just, for this video, let's at least get through...
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
Let's at least get through chapter 6. That should be no problem. But as far as I can remember, there's still 2 boss fights.
You alright?
And we've already done a lot.
Yeah.
Like, if you remember, this chapter had the,
Hey, that's Kidman. Who's that she's with? What I found. Seems to be in working condition. Go on ahead, I'll cover you.
Okay, so at this point, Joseph will be up there with the sniper, and as soon as you walk down into this area, there's going to be a number of, or actually it starts already, you could see a number of enemies are going to start spawning, and you can see this guy actually has a gun. So what I'm going to do is wait for him to shoot, then run over here and hide, and try to get Joseph to shoot him for me, because I don't want to waste my ammo taking this guy out. I could. I have 3 rounds from the sniper, but as you saw, Joseph just handled it. And now, as I move forward, there's going to be another number of enemies that spawn in this water, if I remember correctly. I thought there was enemies that spawn, but yep, there we go. So now what I like to do is retreat and try to get Joseph to kill as many of them as I can. So just try to get them to line up. Try to get Joseph to use as much ammo as he can. That way you can save ammo. Come on, Joseph. Come on, one more. Oh, that was pretty cool. He completely lost interest in me. And there you go. So if you get overwhelmed in that section, you can use ammo, but as you saw right there, you can also get Joseph to handle the situation for you, which is fine. Now, there is one collectible in this area, I think, that I want to make sure, well, obviously I need to make sure I get all of them, but there's one in particular that I'm not quite sure where it is. I think I remember, but I'm not 100%. Now, before we get there, though, before we get to the collectibles area, there are going to be a number of enemies here. Or, sorry, there's going to be 2 enemies, but they're 2 very big enemies. And I'm not quite sure what strategy I want to take for this fight.
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church.
Okay.
Keep going.
So I just I gotta think this through for a second. So I'm gonna be fighting 2 giants, one at a time. And let's see. So I think what I want to do is I want to freeze the first one. And do I have grenades? Because grenades will come in handy. Okay. So I think I'm gonna freeze him, and then utilize my grenades. So I think he comes from this area. Yep, there we go. Okay, so freeze him, and then utilize some grenades. Uh-oh, I thought that would... Okay, good. How? Oh, shit. I thought it was gonna give me a... That scared me for a second. I thought when he said... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes the other one. Shit. Come on. Okay, so I'm gonna set that trap, craft another explosive bolt, then, uh-oh, let's go. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of revert back to what I did in Akumu mode. Oh, wait, did I kill him? Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. I didn't know I get a trophy for that. So that's a story-related trophy because you have to kill that.
I'll look for another route.
So yeah, that. Okay, that's where the collectible is, I think. So that that fight, it's not very difficult on this survival difficulty. I mean, could I have done that better to like manage my resources better? Yeah. But again, those types of things just aren't as pressing on the lower difficulties. I'm just gonna backtrack a bit, make sure I didn't forget anything. No. Oh, yep. Sweet shotgun shells. But yeah, you know, on Akumu mode, and I've talked about this in a number of the videos so far, but you just the strategies do drastically change. So on Akumu mode, you got to be very efficient with your kills. You gotta be really careful. And like this little area here where I'm hiding right now, this is a spot. This is the spot where I utilized, or this is the spot that I utilized to take out the second giant when I was doing my Akumu walkthrough. But as you saw in this video, it wasn't entirely necessary. So, you know, and I think that'll be something that doing the series this way, like showing every step of the Platinum Trophy, I think it's going to be kind of cool because you'll really get to see firsthand how those types of things, how the difficulty affects your strategies. You know, because I guess this is something I never really realized or thought about. So actually, one moment, because there is a collectible somewhere here. There's supposed to be... Oh, there it is. Walt. I've gone to get Donna back. I saw how to get into the wolf's den, and I'm getting her back. I won't let her be a sacrifice. Don't follow. Just stay and watch the family. I'll bring her back. Daniel.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there.
Wait.
Let me see what I wrote.
Shoot. I hope it doesn't force me to go forward, because I wanted to smash those boxes.
I guess we go down.
Oh, god damn it.
so.
Don't force me to go down. I hate when games do that. That's such fucking bullshit. I didn't smash the boxes because I didn't know that picking up the document would automatically force me into the next area. I can't stand when games do that, because there's no way you could know. You know, there's no way you can know that interacting with something is going to bring you to a point of no return. Now, granted, all that was probably in those boxes was a syringe or green gel, but, you know, it's still helpful to at least have the option to check it out. Now, I don't remember this. I don't remember...
Are you alright?
Waking up right here. I don't even know where I am right now. Yeah, so I'm... See, yeah, I really hate when games do that.
You don't need to worry about me.
See, I can't go back up. And, like, again, in this case, it's not that big of a deal, because whatever was in those boxes probably isn't... You know, it's not going to ruin my playthrough if I don't pick them up. But it's still something that's annoying. But anyway, we got to get through this room here. And there is going to be a key that I have to get. And I don't want to miss it. I'm not sure if it's possible to miss it. But I don't really want to take that chance. So we're going to come to this room here. Where there's like a little puzzle, I suppose, if you can call it that. It's really not that difficult. But before I solve the puzzle, there is going to be a key. So you could see these body bags that are being transported along this line, and at some point, one of these bags is going to have a key statue on it. I'll get that, and then there's going to be, there it is, and then there's going to be 2 documents to pick up. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, I've always done hardest difficulty walkthroughs, and for a long time that's all I did. And so whenever you guys watch my videos, you're watching me play on the hardest difficulty, and you might see me do some strategies that, had I been playing on a lower difficulty, those strategies wouldn't really have been like my choice, you know. So I think that's one thing about this particular series that will be interesting, is right now, as you're watching me play survival difficulty, I don't even know if you could say that if I have a strategy. Like, I'm kind of just playing the game. I'm not planning things out. There have been some areas where my gameplay was a bit sloppy, because this isn't a walkthrough. It's more of a let's play type feel. But sure enough, you'll see, you know, once I get to a... So my point is, like, on survival, you're seeing that I'm kind of just very relaxed with this. I'm not putting a whole lot of thought into what I'm doing.
What are you making this writing?
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
So we have
Hold on a
3,
second.
5,
I jotted
7,
something down
9,
earlier.
and 7 is the only one that does not have a slash through it. And so you could see... I gotta kind of remember how this works. So here is a 5, and because 5 is scratched off, I need to put the sacrifice on it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. So down goes the body. So now 5 has the sacrifice on it. And the other ones that are crossed off are 3, 5, and 9. So which one is this? This is 3. Which already has the body on it. And then this is 7. Wait, maybe I messed up. This is 7, which I don't want to have a sacrifice on it. So I hope I'm doing this right. Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe it's the ones that are slashed aren't supposed to have bodies, but I guess I'll find out, because if I do the puzzle incorrectly, I'll die. So let's check this out. 7 has no sacrifice. The other ones, 3, 5, and 9, do. So if I've done this correctly, I should be able to walk through this trap unharmed. And voila. But anyway, so all I was saying was, once I come to my Akumu playthrough, I think it'll be really interesting for you guys to see how, whereas with this playthrough I'm kind of just going through it, like not putting a whole lot of thought into my actions, when I get to Akumu, that certainly won't be the case. You'll definitely see me putting a lot more thought into it and planning things out, and you'll just definitely see a lot more strategic gameplay taking place. And so I think it'll be fun for you to kind of see the difference that occurs between those difficulty levels, because that's typically not something you get to see when I make walkthroughs. Okay, so we're going to come to... That is just disturbing. We're coming to this kind of horrific lab where some experiments have been taking place. There's a collectible here. Cemetery Lab Note 1. It had to have been God's will that these two twin orphans survived. They were baptized and given medicine. Neon and his brother Zen quickly recovered, but just as quickly did their aberration progress. Of course, they are twins, but for some reason their growth patterns exhibit identical values. 12 hours after serum administered, some measurements, body temp, elevation, pain in lower extremities evident. 24 hours, more measurements, vital signs stabilized, sleeping in short intervals. 36 hours, semi-conscious, speaking to imaginary person. And 48 hours, agitated, administering sedative. So, in case you couldn't tell, those are the two giants that I just fought. Neon and Zen. Not sure if I'm pronouncing Neon right, but oh well. Okay, good. Now there is one more document. Oh, so here's a little treat of what's to come. That's the boss that we're about to fight. But before I do, there's one more collectible, and I gotta be careful that I don't miss it, because I'm not gonna be able to backtrack if I do. So it says on my screen here that you go down this hallway. Oh, okay, so there's the monster, and somewhere around here there's supposed to... Okay, here we go. Every month, offerings are brought above ground to the stone sarcophagus. The owner calls the altar 2 bodies, 4 bodies, 3 bodies, 5 bodies, 4 bodies, 7 bodies, 6 bodies. The church guard dog has begun to change. Just like the twins, the aberration is progressing. It devoured 6 bodies today, and already it howls for more. It has begun to stress its bars and chains in its fervor. I don't dare take my eyes away from that animal. It may think I am another offering. And this is what, whoever wrote that's what they're talking about. This monstrosity in front of us, that's what we are, of course, going to have to fight. Now, this particular boss, it's interesting because you don't actually have to kill it. So the fight takes place in 2 separate stages, and you have to fight it during the first stage, but during the second stage, you can actually get away with not fighting it, or not killing it. So I think for the sake of this playthrough, I am going to attempt to kill it. But then later on Akumu mode, it's usually the better bet to... Uh-oh, did I do something wrong? I can't remember if I have to...
Can you get it open?
No, okay. So I think I got to approach this wall. Actually, before I do, let us check. So I'm kind of low on parts, which isn't good. Oh, fuck! I didn't want to trigger the fight yet. Alright. So let's see how this goes. I'm not very prepared for this fight. Okay, so he's going to... I'm going to set a trap. That could have worked better. Try to get him to... Oh, what the fuck? See, that's so stupid. That's a big problem with not being able to do upgrades. There we go. It seems like it's just not lasting very long. Fuck you, asshole. Let's try this one more time. I gotta make sure he actually runs into it. Oh, Sebastian, you fucking piece of garbage. Wow, this guy's taking a beating. What the fuck, man? Fuck you. This is another instance where I don't quite remember how I handled this on the harder difficulty, because this is a tough fight. Okay, so, wow, that just happened. Yeah, what the fuck? I don't remember how to even hit the thing, because he's not fucking standing still. This is fucking stupid. Once again, I'm getting frustrated because of this stupid fucking game. I don't even have time to prep myself. This is fucking unreal. I don't have time. Like, now I have to heal. I hate chapter 6 so much. I can't wait to be done with this fucking chapter. Like, now granted, as I said, I'm not really going into these fights with a lot of strategy, but come on. Oh, okay, and you're just gonna start me in the swing of things, right in front of the fucking thing. That's helpful. Wow. You fucking asshole. Oh, damn it, that was my chance. Those things just aren't lasting. That was an unbelievable change of direction. Wow. Fuck, and I don't have any more of those shock bolts. I don't know, and I can't craft one. Fuck me. I gotta hope I can shoot the thing. This is so fucking stupid. No, I did not press the... Wow. Okay, let's plan this out. Let's heal. Get him to run into it. Shoot. How much fucking damage are you gonna take? Are you dead? Fuck you. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Joseph.
Alright, that shouldn't be the end of the fight. If I remember correctly, there's more. Because you have to get his glasses. Because the idiot dropped them. Or I guess it's not his fault.
What is it?
I dropped my glasses back there.
Fuck.
That is very lucky he didn't step on him. Okay. So anyway. So that's what I was talking about. That was the first half of the fight. Now, you do have to go in and get his glasses. That part is unavoidable. But you don't have to actually kill the monster. Yeah, you don't have to kill it. But I think I'm going to, one for the green gel, and honestly, I can't remember. There's probably a trophy involved. And plus, you get a checkpoint, so it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. Alright, I'm gonna make my way in slowly. You fucking dick.
Sebastian, I'll draw it away.
Can I restart the checkpoint?
Search.
It just made me waste my fucking... Is it gonna... No. Wow. That's... Thank you, game. That's fucking cool. Oh, and Joseph's not doing shit. He said he was gonna distract the beast. But he's not. I kind of just want to let him kill me, because I feel like that's incredibly unfair that it made me waste my freeze bolts. I don't even know where it is, and Joseph's not doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it kill me. I want to redo that. That's such fucking bullshit. Nope, don't run away. I'm trying to get you to kill me. Unbelievable. Oh my god. I'm trying to get you to kill me, and you're missing me. Just fucking kill me. Don't run away. Stop going away. Just kill me, right? This is unbelievable. I'm trying to get killed, and I can't get killed. There we go. Jesus fuck. Yeah, that was really weird, too, because Joseph is supposed to distract it, and it, like, runs up to the bars, and that's when you're able to attack it freely. But for some reason Joseph just decided to stand there with his thumb up his ass, so nothing got done. Okay, let's get that. See if it gives us anything. Green gel. I can't believe it made me miss that shot. That's just ridiculous. Okay. So this time I'm not going to hesitate. Oh, I thought I missed again.
Sebastian.
Oh my fucking god. That better not take time away. That is such fucking bullshit. Fuck this stupid game. Why is Joseph not helping? I'm getting so fucking pissed at this shit. Joseph is supposed to do something. And maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. When Joseph said he was gonna distract it, why is it not letting me fucking heal? Alright, I'm almost out of ammo. Fuck. Joseph, if you could help, that would be fucking splendid. Like, I'm not... How does that thing change directions like that? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm just gonna pick up his glasses and maybe then he'll start helping. This is unreal. I can't believe what's going on right now. This has never happened to me, where Joseph said he would help, and he's not helping. He's not doing a fucking thing. Sebastian, come the fuck on. For fuck's sake, I'm gonna... Finally. Wait, please tell me you're dead. Okay, good. Jesus. I hope I get a trophy for doing that. Looks like I don't. Bad dog, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you say that? Oh, Jesus. Alright. So, I was hoping I got a trophy for doing that, but I didn't. But, oh well. At least I have the satisfaction of killing it, because that's not something that I'm going to do on Akumu. But yeah, I definitely wasted quite a bit of ammo in that fight for not a lot in return. I got green gel, I got some pistol ammo, an empty box, thank you. Thank you for that, that's very helpful. Alright, let's go. Let's just be done with Chapter 6. I would say Chapter 6 and...
It's not just about being unable to see. It's about feeling normal.
It's alright. Let's focus on finding Kidman.
So, I forget what I was saying because of stupid Joseph. Oh, Chapter 6, and then I can't remember if it's Chapter 11 or 12, but there's another chapter in the game where you're on a bus. I think it's Chapter 11, and it's terrible. It's the equivalent of like a Michael Bay movie, that particular chapter. It's just this action-packed adventure. It's not fun. It's a bad level. So try to avoid that. Okay, I think that's all. Let's be done with this horrendous chapter and move on. All right. Yeah, so that was a, that was a doozy of a chapter. I mean, again, that chapter kind of spanned 2 videos, but if you look at everything we did in that chapter, we had the flaming room fight, we had that giant courtyard fight with the sadist and the turret operators, we had the giants, we had the bridge where Joseph was gonna kill himself, we had that dog fight. There's just a lot going on in that level. It's exhausting. There's not really any other way to put it. Now, once you get into the church here, Joseph's going to sit down, and eventually you'll be prompted to go and talk to him, if I remember correctly. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him yet, because there is a collectible that you want to get right here on the altar. So there's a map fragment. That's the only collectible in this room. But you might also want to just take the time to look around. I thought there was something else. I thought there was like at least a bit of green gel or something, but it looks like the game just wants to screw me in the asshole. Oh, nope. There is some shotgun ammo. 2 shells. Thank you so much for that. As far as parts go, I have 3 parts. I'm going to make an explosive bolt just to have something. But I'm in a pretty rough spot right now.
You still with me?
Okay, so now we can talk to him, and that will trigger a cutscene.
Sebastian, you ever had the urge to just jump? When you're on a high place, or the subway rolls by. Imagine if you had that urge for a minute straight. Then 2 minutes.
You fought it off 3 times now, Joseph. You're learning to stop it.
You're not listening. I'm not worried about stopping it, Seb. I'm worried about not wanting to stop it. Some part of me wants to turn. I don't know why, and I can't reason it away. It's deeper than that. It's like instinct, and it's getting stronger.
Hold on. This might...
Alright, so we are now kind of officially in Chapter 7, and this is a fun one, but as with the rest of the series, I'm going to keep this video to about 40-45 minutes long, so you can see this level is titled The Keeper, and there's a very good reason for that. But unfortunately, I'm going to do the first part of the level
Better start searching
in
for
this
my
video,
partners.
because I might as well get some of the collectibles out of the way. But I think I'll wait until the next video to actually sit down and fight the Keeper. And then Chapter 8 is pretty short. I think Chapter 8 is the shortest level in the game, so I'll try to knock out that level in the next video as well. But there is a trophy. So there's a trophy associated with this chapter, and there's a trophy associated with Chapter 8 that I should be able to get both of those, hopefully, on my first try. I don't anticipate those being a challenge. I'm still kind of pissed off I didn't get a trophy for killing the dog. I feel like I should have. Okay, so the game is being, if you remember at the start of this game, it was being very generous with, like, the supplies that I was finding. I was getting a lot of green gel and all sorts of stuff, and now it's being a bit harsher. A little bit of gel. Nothing back here. Now, there is supposed to be a document somewhere. I don't know if it's in this room. I don't think it is. Ooh, parts. That is handy. Thank you. Yeah, so nothing here. That's a picture. I think that's the same guy that we saw in the last video. Like the parishioner of the church. I think he was under investigation, and then he was on a missing persons poster. Oh, I forgot there's enemies in this area. Shit. Okay, let's see. So there's one enemy at the end of this hallway. Then there's you can see this guy's shadow on the left. Let's see what I have to work with here. Not a whole lot. I'm gonna have to try to utilize stealth here. So if this guy with the axe turns around, I'll kind of... Oh, that guy ran away. That's not helpful. Oh, what the fuck? Come here. I better just do it. I don't want to wait. Alright. Could have been better, but it works. I only had to use one... Wait, I thought you had an axe. Where'd your axe go? What the fuck? Okay. That could have been worse. So, I'm not mad. I only had to use one shotgun shell and one pistol bullet. Let's turn that light on. Alright, the game is giving me a good amount of... Wow! This room is a nice room. I got some green gel. I got some sniper rifle stuff. Good room. Okay. So let's continue on down this hallway. I think... Let's see. Okay, I think... I don't remember which way I have to actually go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? I don't remember where the document is. Unless it's in the next room. Because it's definitely not in here. Thank you. Full on pistol ammo. Alright, so I gotta take this thing. This little tablet.
Looks loose.
I think that opens the door. And then... Yeah, the document should be in here as well as a key. So let's get the document first. There it is. I don't think there's any enemies here, if I remember. Okay. Help. The metallic pounding. He's coming. I run, but he follows. Help, God. Help, 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 help. Hope I got the right amount of helps in there. Alright, now there's a... Oh. I think there's a key in here. Yes, there is. As well as some... nasty, gory looking stuff. Okay, and now there's going to be 3 more collectibles, but those are the easy ones that are associated with the save room, which I think I'm getting close to. And then once I get there, that's where I'll kind of save the game and call it the end of the video. I think it's... Yeah, oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh shit.
So just to give you kind of a better view of him, I tried to zoom in right there. So that is the Keeper. Now, we saw him in the last video for a very brief moment. We saw him in like a weird vision Sebastian was having. So his name is the same name as this chapter, the Keeper. But he's a very, he kind of became the face of this game. When people saw him, they just thought he was a very unique looking villain. Kind of like Pyramid Head. Like, I don't know what it is. If you just take a monster and replace their head with something other than a head, you got a good monster. Pyramid Head, Safe Head. I'm sure there's a couple other heads out there, but seems to be a pretty good formula. Lily's birth announcement. We welcome with love Lily Lynn Castellanos, born July 18th, 2006. The statistics there, and then proud parents Sebastian and Myra Castellanos. So it's cool. Again, those are my favorite type of collectibles, because we've seen how Sebastian went from being a cop to a detective, meeting Myra, proposing to Myra, marrying Myra, and now, sure enough, having a daughter with Myra. And so those are cool collectibles. Okay. Catacombs found beneath parish. Pastor says nothing to lose sleep over. Who took care of this place? Workmen repairing collapsed floor discover man-made passages beneath Cedar Hill Church. Claim they saw mummies. Parish denies access to historians, claiming sacrilege. And then there's going to be a missing persons poster right here for Chris Taylor. Construction foreman disappeared while overseeing repairs of a fallen church. Repairs were nearly completed, so it's unlikely he fell. Let's see. That is the majority of the collectibles here. So one thing I will do before saving, and then that's where I'll end this video. I will go into this back room because I think I have 2 keys that I can spend. Can't remember how many I've picked up. But let's see if I think I can... Nope, I'm full on pistol ammo. But I should be able to pick up the syringe. Okay. And then I've opened all these ones. So let's open this one, see what I get. More green gel. That is crazy. Getting so much green gel and I can't use it. Oh, nice. Okay. And a bunch of explosive bolts. Thank you. That will come in handy. Okay. So there we go. Again, Chapter 7's not very long, but there is still kind of a lot to do. And Chapter 8 is pretty short, so hopefully in the next video I'll be able to do the rest of 7 and 8 as well. So let's go ahead and save the game. And I think that will be... Oh, did it save? Okay, I think that'll be a good place to call it. So anyway, guys, once again, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. My initial plan was to be done with this first playthrough in 10 videos, and so this is part 6. I'm about halfway through the game, so it looks like it might go a little longer. It depends. Maybe I'll make the next couple of videos longer. I'm not sure, but as you can kind of tell, there's another reason that these videos are coming out to about 45 minutes on average, and that's because that's my usual gaming span. So I love video games. I play a lot of video games, but I've never been one to kind of like binge game. Like, I can't just sit down and play a game for 5 hours. I kind of do more of like, I play for an hour, do a little physics, do a little, whatever else, then I come back and play for another half hour. Like, I kind of just sprinkle in gaming during the day instead of doing it all in like one big stretch. So that's another kind of reason, based on my personality, that feeds into the length of these videos. I just feel good at about 45 minutes. That's kind of where I mentally start to check out most of the time. But anyway, guys, once again, want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.